Hey, how's it going today? It's Thursday. We are tackling a new day, new problems, new issues. Kinda. And how to solve the big problems, right? Within today's videos, I'm gonna be taking a look at potentially how to build potentially, I don't know, new vehicles, I guess, and how to do it. I have met with some of the team from this organization already to understand the process, and there's just a handful of companies that we came to up to this point. I don't know. Should that be hard? Or should it be perhaps the hard thing to do? The easy thing to do? But I don't know. I don't know. But not that many people know about tackling this kind of problems, right? There's different ways of looking at it. Perhaps the best way might be introducing organization. So there might be more organizations out there looking to solve this problem, right? Perhaps it would be transportation, or perhaps that would be new ways of transportation, right? For moving perhaps goods or people from point A to point B, and how to do it. That might be a problem. And within the studio, I'm going to be taking a look at Advanced Propulsion Center in UK, and let's perhaps begin with the introduction of what this organization is. As I know of, there's a larger network of organizations, and the full process, perhaps someone have sitting down and put all the projects together, right? But all the process can be so hard and so time, so much time consuming. But either way, we just look at perhaps just one area to for all thing to work together. I don't know. I thought I might use an example, right? There's a cartoon that I was watching when I was growing up that would be Dragon Balls. Some people might know about this cartoon, right? Where you need to you have a compass and you need to collect a lot of balls, right? And then you can perhaps put all the thing together, right? That's within the studio. I'm gonna be taking a look just at one perhaps way how you can achieve one or find one ball. And but there is a full network of organizations and how some of those organizations working together, right? Let's start with introduction. I don't know, perhaps those organizations need more marketing. I don't know. I can do that, but I don't want to get in trouble with all the logos and everything, so I'll hide those, right? Dedicated to create a net zero future. Our role is to help accelerate the transition to a net zero automotive industry. We collaborate with the UK's government and automotive industry and or academia to accelerate the industrialization of technologies, supporting the transition to deliver net zero emission vehicles. That is something that they're looking to achieve. All kind of vehicles, right? Not necessarily limited to some of those pictures. All kind of. So you can, from smaller ones to bigger ones. Uh, I have, as I mentioned, I have met with some of the people out there, but again, there's perhaps I don't know handful of companies that they're working with. So perhaps there should be more companies or people or within those companies interested in accomplishing large projects. I don't know about all the obstacles that people might face, a lot of challenges. So it might be a very hard thing to do. But either way, right? So the perhaps there's a lot of reasons why not to do it, right? We fly the flag for UK innovation. Okay, we showcase the latest and greatest developments of a low carbon automated technology, where it's highlighted to government the amazing work being done in UK, providing a stage for organizations at some of the biggest trade shows in the key markets. The way how I was looking at it, I thought there's a battery there. That's how I understood from the picture, right? And so it's something that they're doing, and some of them might have accomplished a number of projects already. I'm looking to understand it for the first time, as well as share my experience of what it might be like or working with some of those companies, right? Perhaps let's jump or try to understand funding if there's any existing opportunities. I haven't read any of those. Perhaps I would be reading those for the first time and sharing that information with others. That might be some value there. So I will cover logos just in case, but there isn't that for people who look for any of those organizations. They would easily find those, right? Well, I just don't want to get in trouble, I guess. And what will the process look like, right? I'm trying to understand as well as I mentioned, I have met with the people. What will be the process, right? So my organization or any organization or people out there who are interested in starting or setting up organization, right? If you're interested in working together, feel free to reach out to me. And I would be beginning and looking or starting from funding, right? And what opportunities are available out there. I can see one, two, three, four, five different opportunities there. Let's delve into all five and understand what my process look like, right? Myself, I have done so much time doing research of how to do it, how to build those, and I might be able to do it, but I don't know. There's still a holiday season and a lot of people are waiting for a response from them. Okay, let's start with the first one. Niche vehicle network. Production readiness competition. We are proud to support the annual Niche Vehicle Network (NVN) collaborative research and development production readiness projects competition, jointly funded by Innovate UK. This competition run by Niche Vehicle Network with support for CNEX provides a platform for collaborative research and development into low carbon vehicle technologies with UK niche vehicle sector. Okay, great. And yeah. Okay, let's take a look at what they are offering. Supporting production readiness. This competition provides grants for up to for UK's SMEs and the supply chain to take existing low carbon vehicle technologies from demonstration throughout to production readiness in compressed timescale, leading to significant economic benefits while reducing CO2 emissions. There is a match funding available to support projects to the value of £500,000 throughout this competition. So when they say match funding, myself, I'm more interested in grants. So I'm not entirely sure what they're referring to, right? And so you need to match it and or the so I don't know. So there's some opportunities available there. Okay, let's take a look at eligibility. The competition provides funding to SMEs active in UK niche vehicle, low carbon vehicle technology sector, i.e. niche. So what they're looking for is someone. That's what I thought because there's a match funding, and if it's match funding, it might be too much of a risk. So they would be looking for someone who is already doing something within that space and looking to improve some of the existing processes, and potentially they have roll out initial project first, and then we're looking to invest back into the space. And I already know this is what's gonna be within the manufacturers, designs, and engineering companies, system suppliers, technology and research organizations, etc., for innovative, collaborative, and research development activities. This program, therefore, focuses on technology applications for low volume UK production. Okay, okay, low volume, I like that. So that's where everyone should start with a low volume. again, I don't know. Yourself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a book where I'm taking a look at where to begin when it comes to starting your own first business. And in particular, I'm taking a look at the livestock enterprise and what people would need to know when entering or trying to be more sustainable and perhaps doing it for themselves and or perhaps surplus selling to the market that would be perhaps offering a lot of value to community by doing that. And within this book, I'm taking a look at the first milestone where everyone would begin with zero. Everyone starts there and progressing to 10,000 euros, dollars, pounds, and how to achieve this milestone. You can find it a lot of information there as well as many important information and lessons or how others did it and thought process. You can find it in the QR code in the corner company's website below. Let's take a look at project scope and what they're looking to achieve within this Express of Interest competition. Project needs to demonstrate the accelerated development of technology just based around the one or more of the following areas directly applied to on road or on or off highway Zero emissions UK niche vehicles. Okay, so the beginning off-road of highway and starting breaking down, and perhaps it's very niche. Okay, electric machines and or power electronic energy storage and or energy management systems, fuel cells and or associated systems. Next one on board hydrogen storage. Next one, a lightweight vehicle body, chassis and powertrain structures. Next one, aerodynamics for improved energy efficiency, other disruptive low carbon vehicle technologies. Okay, great. Funding is restricted to technological applicable to power wheel-led road going zero emissions UK niche vehicles. A niche vehicle manufacturer is defined as an independent UK-based vehicle manufacturer producing less than 10,000 vehicles a year. Projects must be industry-led, aiming to support the growth, productivity, and competitiveness of UK niche vehicle sector. The program therefore focuses on technologies applicable to a low-volume UK production. Okay, okay, it might be one. I don't know that it's no, the way so you can be too many vehicles. It should be less vehicles, right? Okay, but there needs to be some vehicles that the organization might put on the roads, right? Or highways, and off roads and everything. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll see what this competition is all about. I'll try to chat to them and or speak with directly with the project lead for this particular competition. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.